Okay, so as you may know from the title, we are trying an old drag makeup style. So I am kind of nervous, but I have got a vision in my head. So it's kind of going to be, am I able to put it on my face? So I think, firstly, something that I need to clear up is what am I classing as old drag? So I am going to say that it's like not pageant style drag. Whether this is gothic, horror, clown, there's too many to list. Um, so kind of something like Dracula. Um, yeah, Dracula. Yeah, okay. I do know a few drag queens or drag artists that are very alternate, so I will be taking inspiration from them. But I think the first thing I need to do, get rid of my brows. I'm gonna do this off camera by the way. Get rid of my brows and maybe cover my oh my god, face with foundation. Um, just so I can get like a nice base. So I'm gonna do that off camera to save time. Instead of doing half and half, I'm gonna do my full face. So bit of a be a bit of a jump scare, but I'll be fine. Okay, so now that I look like a fabulous egg, we are gonna contour. So, I did literally think a minute ago, like what I could say while I'm blending. But it's gone out my head. So we are just doing my normal contour placements. Um, then I think we are going to exaggerate them slightly. Um, because I have an idea, and I think if I kind of exaggerate everything on my face, it will help it look and pop a bit more. Um, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for contour. As you may be able to tell, it's not as like perfect as it would normally be. But it's fine because I am going. I have a vision. That's what we're going with, and hopefully everything will come together and look good. Um, so yeah, just blending everything. Um, but the reason I'm doing my normal contour placement is because I am going to exaggerate and use eyeshadow maybe as another like way I guess to kind of deepen it, make it more like oh my god, my wig cap. Kind of like deepen it, making it look like better, stronger, and all of that good stuff. My wig cap is moving. It's fine. I still look like an egg. Um, and because it's a powder, like eyeshadow, um, I am going to then go in with a powdered contour to kind of just help make it pop. Really should have put a second wig cap on. I'm gonna do that. Right, so as I was saying before, my wig cap almost came off. Um, what I think I was saying, to be honest, we are doing like my normal placements because I will then just like go over everything with a powdered contour and powdered highlighter. Because I think that the eyeshadow is going to be a very big part of this look from what I can feel, envision, and stuff. So yeah. Um, I don't actually know why I'm popping it there. Okay. I am just going to do this, but lower than what I would normally. Because I don't need to do it as high, and you'll see why eventually. So here we go. Just checking I've got everything where I want it. Then I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker concealer and just kind of fill up that bit. Put some down here, here, and here. Yes. Okay, perfect. We are doing a no brow look today. And I feel like I always do a brow. Why not do one? Do you know what I mean? Like, why do one? Do something different for once and a while. Shake it up a bit. But yeah, so here we go. What I will do, uh, is set this. I'm not sure what with. Maybe with a powder. I was good. Okay, I'll use setting spray and a powder. But yeah, so I will set it off camera, then I'll be back to talk you through the next bit. Okay, so we are now all set, and oh my god, I've just realised I completely lost the shade of blue, but it's fine. And I think the best thing for me to do is work from the inside out, if that makes sense. So, I have a vision for my nose contour. I'm going to use black because this is where it starts looking really alternate and the style we're going for. So, right, how do I do this? So, okay, if I pop black here, yes. Oh my god, the brush is still a bit moist. Okay, so that will be the top part, right, of my nose contour. Then, I need something dry. Okay, then we are going to take this straight down. Oh my god. This is like really nerve-wracking. Right, we're going to take this straight down my nose. Oh my god. I'll fix it later. Right, straight down. Be easier. Okay. And then do the same here. That isn't even straight out. Right, it's fine because just like my eyebrows, this is the top layer. I don't think that's bad. Okay, now, this is the bit where I'm going to be fairly quiet. I want to kind of take this at this like angle, yeah, and then meet this down here and start to like take it to a point. Okay, I don't think that's bad. It is kind of what I envisioned, so it's fine. Then to make it roughly even, I'm gonna start the other side at the bottom. There we go. Why do I kind of look like a swan? Do you know what I mean? I'm not. I don't hate it, which is good. And then this part's gonna be white. So right, I think I'm just gonna take that to the other side of my eye. Okay, and then I love this because there isn't like any like particular thing. Then I'm just going to do my lid completely black. I'm not wearing a lash, by the way. And then there we go. I'm just debating the next part whether I need to make this bit white on both, or if I should come back to it. Oh my god. I think the next part I need. Oh my god, this isn't even at all. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine because I am going to move on. So, I think I'm going to use a fairly dark red for this, almost like a deep brown. And you'll see. Let me just find one. Okay, so we're gonna take the brown, and I don't actually have a clue. But we're gonna start building it. Okay, here we go. And something I never actually want to do, but I want to start doing, is just like taking it out fully and just build it build it. Okay, so now what I'm just gonna do is the exact same here. That's why I kind of wanted to do my base contour, so I could just help lift it and snatch it and all of that stuff. And now, as you may be able to see, we've got a lot of nice gap for the eyeliner. So what I am also going to do is the exact same for the bottom, but I'm going to take it to a point, so then we can just fill it with eyeliner and it'll be fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I want to start taking it like round and down, I am just going to kind of make like a bend into my earlobe, and then just like kind of da 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 da. Okay, then we'll bring this round into my contour. But I want it to be kind of starting to be a bit red, when we start going round. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is start going up, like high up. Okay, I'm going to take a minute and wipe my nose, and because it's starting to go and it's really annoying me. Okay, so we're now going in with a shade that is a lot more redder, and I am just going to start going at the bottom of my cheek contour, and we are going to blend this all together to a bit of a point. Here we go. Then I may just use like a really big fluffy brush to make it softer, because I don't, do you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to be harsh, but I do want it to be like somewhat strong. So yeah, we're just gonna keep building. Okay, what I'm actually gonna do is take the red, just start to kind of build round. Okay, and now I'm gonna go straight out with my eye, just kind of go round. I will clean it up, don't worry about the fallout. But yeah, I am gonna like blend it together a bit more. Okay, now I'm just gonna take the red and start putting this higher and on top of the brown, as you can see, and this will start to like blend with the contour when I get there. That's the other thing, I could always just blend this with the contour a bit more. I think the main challenge was trying to get it balanced, because obviously this isn't like a direct product, like you're controlling it mostly. So yeah, I think the challenge was making it balanced. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have looked worse. Um, so yeah, just gonna take this right up here, like. Okay, and now for like the last color. Oh my god, where did my brushes go? Okay, there. It's fine. I'll see them. For the last color, I'm gonna use pink, mainly because I think it work quite nice. But yeah, I don't think it's horrible, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely think this is 80s, like, kind of style. Which I don't know if that was the vibe, but it's kind of what I envisioned. And there we go. So, the forehead on that side is done. Now I just need to do the same here. So, yes, we are just going to take this, pop it here. That isn't quite even, but it's fine. We are now just going to take it and make it a bit more even. Okay, there we go. So, what I think we need to kind of just build a bit more pink down here to help kind of with the transition between all of the shades. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll take my powder brush. That could be a mistake, but I'll take my powder brush and just like soften everything out and stuff. Because I don't want it to like be super like this. It's like got a firm line, and I think with like a lighter brush, but make it look slightly more symmetrical. So yeah, if I just like start kind of going all over, okay, there we go. So that is a lot better. Just gonna do the same here. Okay. Okay, I don't think it's bad. I don't hate it, you know? And especially for my first, like, time, it's not horrible. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not, it's not the normal style of drag, so that's something. Um, and yeah, I don't hate it. I don't know if they're even, they're just not going to be even, to be honest. But what I do need to do now is, actually, I am just going to take the white concealer, neaten up the inner part of my eye. Yes, neaten it up. Then I can always just go over it because I'm going to use black. Next. Do I put some white here? Maybe. Okay, one moment while I make this and blend it a bit more. Okay. Okay, now what I am going to do, because I want it to be like fairly crisp, is just take the concealer, run it above my eye. Okay, there we go. Then okay, they aren't even. It's fine. I'm gonna. Maybe I do need to make it a bit more even. There we go. So I'm now just gonna take my sponge at an angle because I only want it. I want it to be quite concentrated, and just blend down and around. There you go. Okay. So then now, when I go back with the like black eyeshadow. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't know if that's made it look worse. Why does it look better there, but not there? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So what I'm just gonna do now is use black eyeshadow and neaten. Okay, I'm gonna finish my eye, then I'll sort my nose out. I am just going to kind of go back here, back here. Okay, and then going to go up here, and down and round. Make that huge wing. There you go. Then the same here. Here you go. Then make the same wing. Okay, they aren't really even, but it's fine. And then what I do just want to do is kind of take Is black too dark? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take a brown, right? And kind of just put it at the base of my contour on my cheek. And take it to my lip. Okay, that isn't ugly. Huh, weird. Then do the same over here. They aren't even. Oh my god, wait. Actually, that's fine. I can make it work. Because I am kind of just going to use this as like a lip liner as well. Oh god, my nose. Oh my god. I need to set this as soon as possible. But yeah. So, I then just like outline my lips with this. Okay. I don't have a clue what I'm doing now. But it's fine. I don't think it's ugly. I may be saying something else eventually, but it's fine currently. Then what I'm gonna do is take my liquid lipstick, my lip gloss, if you will, and then throw it everywhere, and I think that will look cute. Okay, that isn't bad. Okay, I don't think that's horrible. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've looked worse. Um, so, last bit I'm going to do before I set the smug and finish the look is firstly put these away because I don't want to break them anymore. But now is just like neaten the like nose, if that makes sense, because it does need it. Does need a bit of neatening up. There we go. Okay, now we are just going to blend this part out. Okay, and now the last little bit I'm going to do, or patch, is just straight down. And there we go. So, I am going to go finish the look, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here we go. This is the full mug. I don't hate it. Right, what are my thoughts? I need to pop you somewhere. I don't know. You're gonna stay in my hand though. So, don't hate it. The only bit I do really hate is this bit here, this like dark line. I feel like I should have blended it up, make it flow a bit more. I'm actually not looking at the camera, but yeah. So, oh my god, my arm's already aching. I don't hate it. Definitely think I have challenged myself, which is important. There is makeup like fully here, which is something I have been struggling with. I've managed to do it, so yeah. Check me out on Instagram because let's be real, there's probably going to be another post after this. And yeah, all of that good stuff. Um, yeah, I actually don't know what I have to say, but thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I think that's it. Is that it? I believe. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Probably never gonna do this again. This definitely. But yeah, thank you. Bye.